Okay, so, someone is going internally and is ready to make necessary changes to come out of a toxic mindset. That was an awful sound. Oof, give me a second. Okay, so we know it is the end of the year, approaching the end of the year, and as many of us are, people are reflecting and introspecting on their, let's say, areas of opportunity. And a lot of people are realizing how not great they have been behaving. And they're sad about it because Five of Pentacles. So these are the cards that have come out just now. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So this is giving me like this passionate, loving, nostalgic energy coming back. There's a lot of purple. I'm seeing purple and green, and even in this, purple and green. So a lot of like low-key reminiscing and reflecting. But what came up was, so the channel song was A Couple Minutes by Olivia. Back on your sofa, of course I still care. Love's never wasted when it's shared. So there was some sort of conflict between whoever this person was with you. There was a closeness, a friendship. In the song it says they're wanting to like catch up, talk, see if you're okay. This came out. So they don't know what to say. And they're embarrassed because this one person is like kind of doing like this, like, ugh. And what card fell? They fumbled. Sorry, they fumbled. They fumbled an opportunity to work with you or to give you some sort of like love and peace and to be a part of your abundance, it looks like, because that's what the Ace of Cups represents to me. A lot of people are feeling out in the cold right now. But the beautiful part about this is like we are Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they fumbled. People are recognizing how you were the prize. A lot of people think that they're the prize until you leave them alone. And then they realize what they got going on. Oh, and it's crazy because it said till you leave them alone. That's what came out. And I just saw 3, 2, 1 on the clock. So yeah, heavy on, it took non-reactivity. It took you leaving people where they were for them to recognize they were the problem. Damn, yeah. Sorry, it's not funny, but it's funny. The Tower and then the Hangman. So these together, and I just saw 3, 4, 5. The Tower and the Hang one is representing like a sudden realization of like, holy shit, you know, like I actually was the problem. Sorry, that's not funny, but I keep wanting to say play stupid games, lose the prize. And it's like, yeah, so Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords. So Page of Cups can be like a new beginning. It can be, for some reason, I got like being wet behind the ears, being green, because pages can be youthful. And people will mistake love for immaturity. Yeah, and I'm seeing all types of angel numbers. The 4 of Cups. So normally with the 4 of Cups, I'm not even saying normally. I'll just say with this card, this is giving me an unbothered energy. So it was the Page of Cups and then the Four of Cups. So that's 5 cups altogether, which is also that like transformation energy, along with the 5 of Pentacles. So it's 5 of Pentacles, which is like, I messed up and I'm reflecting. It's like a lack, a recognition of a lack mindset shift. Okay. 8 of Swords. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Wands. Trying to figure out how to fix it. Being stressed about how to fix the conflict. And I accidentally put the 8 of Swords on top of the 5 of Swords. So if you look at these together, the 8 of Swords is like trying to figure out how to come back. And I just saw 5, 5, 5. Yeah. How to come back from that. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. It's possible. It's possible to come back from it. 4 of Swords, rest, separation from the situation, the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle. 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take, and I just saw 626. So it's sounding like, let's see, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's codependency. Why did I get codependency? Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so basically, this is saying that the key to, and I got a similar message the other day, the key to manifestation is recognizing what patterns serve you and do not serve you, and doing a consistent reevaluation of what that looks like. And then also making sure that you are not holding on to anything that doesn't serve you. Because, okay, how can I word this? Hold on. So when you want something, and I just unpaused it at 737. So whenever you want something, you have to dream big, right? You have to examine the entire thing. You can't go based on any, okay. When you want something new in your life, you have to figure out how to create space for that new thing, okay? And so in order to create space for that new thing, it happens in small ways that domino into bigger ways. And there is no way that you can usher in true new cycles or true new energy if you are not realistically looking at what it is that you have and taking accountability, like literally taking account of the things and acknowledging what it is, so therefore you can make your preparations from there. What it seems to be is that you have dreamt big, figured out what patterns served you and did not serve you. And as you use those things, you constantly reevaluated to figure out what things made sense to keep in your toolbox and what things didn't. Because you can't use the same tools forever. You have to swap them janks out. And like, it's a continuous process. It's not like, oh, you grow to a certain extent and it's like you never have to worry about this particular thing again. It's like you worry about it, you address the issue in a different way, at a different scale, maybe with a different approach or different tools. I hope that makes sense. But you realize that now. You realize that there needs to be a balance, because also what I'm getting to is like a balanced energy. So I got like the Queen of Swords, the Sun. So that is that, because the Queen of Wands came up, the King of Cups came out, and then the Empress and Emperor. So this is giving me balance and what is it? what it is that you're investing in, because it's the Empress, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles. So this is essentially, if I go with the Queen of Swords to the Sun, that's recognizing that you have a choice and that you have to be clear about what those choices are. And you have to be basically decisive about balancing out the energy, which is why we have the Empress, and then the Emperor literally came out back to back. And then the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like, is this going towards helping me stay balanced? If this is throwing off my balance, or if this is disrupting what it is that I am trying to invest with the Seven of Pentacles, I am leaving it. If it does not serve me, I am leaving it. If it is not equal give and take, if it is not equal give and take, I'm moving on. Okay? If the only way that it can sustain in my life is if it is serving me. And that is the lesson. That was the lesson. And if it's not, then you hold back from it.